Hello, I am your host, Kate Kent, and welcome to Hairdresser Heartbreak Club, a Destroy the Hairdresser podcast for big-hearted, tender hairdressers like me. Welcome back, my friends. Oh my goodness. Okay, this episode of the Hairdresser Heartbreak Club, we are going to talk about the big exit, the walkout, the multiple people quitting at one time, the cult movement, the mass exodus. If you have worked at a salon, if you've worked at a commission salon, if you own a commission salon, I suppose even if you're at a rental salon, maybe, there comes a time where a group of people leave. And on the one hand, this is all very normal because a lot of times these people are friends or they have the same ideas and methodologies, or like they want to make changes in their life, or there's like, there's a, what's the word? There's a new leader that emerges, and the people follow. And so this is a thing. If you are a salon owner out there and you have not had a group of people leave your salon, number one, you are fortunate. And number two, you may want to prepare yourself for when that does happen. And sometimes people leave because they hate the place and it's bad and it's toxic and the boss is crazy and doing cocaine in the back room and sometimes it's a good thing for this walkout to happen, right? And it can be the thing that kind of catapults the leader into changing, into getting it together. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they just, they go even crazier, which I have several heartbreaking stories about because, sometimes things go real south. And if we talk about things going north, sometimes people move on and leave, and it is an exit of a group of people, but it sometimes is really good for both, for the group that's leaving to go and do their thing. And it can also be really good for the salon and the salon owner to kind of start fresh, renew things, right? It's much easier to start new things when you have less employees and when you have less at stake, and sometimes more at stake. You're like, okay, if we're going to make changes, now is the time, right? The time is when there's less people to maybe convince or to pull along, but like this can be one of the most heartbreaking things, I think, for salon owners. And it's something we don't talk about a lot. It's something we talk about in terms of like, well, you're gonna have a walkout, or like people are leaving, like what's going wrong with your business? And sometimes the salon owner's doing things right. Like I have collectively 6 people in the last couple of months who are leaving my salon. And I'm on good terms with all of them. And they're all super grateful. Sorry, I just got a message come through. It was so distracting. But they're all really grateful for the time that they spent at my salon with me and learning from me as a leader. Because now they know exactly what they want or need out of their careers. But from the outside looking in, it looks bad, right? 6 people. Oh my God, what's going on? That nice hair. And so what's actually going on is I'm doing a really good thing. Is I'm letting people struggle and figure it out, and I'm not sugarcoating it, and I'm not doing it for them. And some of them have thrived and are able to go work for themselves, and some have not, and they need a place that is giving them more consistent clients. And some people have just been able to find that they don't want to be in this industry anymore, right? So The big exit or a walkout sometimes are the best thing that can happen in a salon for things to shift in a positive direction. Now, when I say that, it doesn't mean it's always a positive shift. Sometimes things go even more south. And that's heartbreaking too, right? Like putting all our, what's the word? All of our, I can't think of the right word. I really want to. All of our meaning, all of our, I want to say eggs in a basket. There's an eggs in a basket analogy that's happening here. And I don't know how it relates, but you all can like put it together because you're smart people. But when all those eggs are broken inside of the basket, right? Like, we gotta do something. We gotta make an omelet, make a quiche. Okay, let me wrap this up. What I want to say about this is the big exit, the big walkout, the changing of employment. We can look at it as being a terrible thing. Fear amongst the salon owners. Or we can look at it as this is a thing that happens when you own a business. People change jobs. People change careers. People are going to want to work for you. More people will find you. Things ebb and flow. We're going to eat breakfast still. Lots of eggs.
Hey hairdressers, are you looking for health insurance? It's time to get healthy with Hairdresser Healthcare, the only coverage designed specifically for the beauty industry. Whether you're an independent stylist, a salon owner with a team, a makeup artist, or a massage therapist, we've got you covered with comprehensive and affordable benefits. With options for self-enrollment and year-round open enrollment, taking control of your health has never been easier. And the best part is, it's available in every state. Visit hairdresserhealthcare.com and take control of your health today because you, your team, and your family deserve it.